This unit is going to be tanky. Welcome to League Scout. As I promised, I have Yone top lane. I will have to play against Shira on the top lane and Jax in the enemy jungle, so this can be difficult. Of course, my CC abilities are quite predictable, and if she counters me, I will get pain. But of this day, the enemy team is full of 80 gems, so I will have some good stats in there too. I can stack armor. These are the runes that I take. Grasp will help me to get more life. Demolish, Conditioning, Unflinching, Legend Alacrity, and Triumph. And here we are already in the loading screen. Let's hope that it is a fast one. And yeah, it stacks quite nicely up. 68% now. This is okay. We have an offensive Violet Fiora against me, so she's a tank breaker. This lane could be really difficult for me, so I have to play this with some caution. But nonetheless, as I buy the Tanky, will be useful for my team, and as I can buy a lot of armor, or the only ones dealing magic damage are Jax and XTrail, and both not really much. I will go with Iceborne Gauntlet. How is it called? Some new items rolled up. Frostfire Gauntlet, I think it is. The one mythic item with the most armor. I don't need much magic resistance, so steel-plated shoes and more armor items should follow, as well as the Titan Hydra to give me some more 80 and another use for my Q. The Q can help me to grab some distant stacks for Grasp of the Undying, as it has more normal range than the normal auto attacks. But I can't grab Grasp stacks with a Q if I hit a minion first, so I have to hit Fiora in this case first with it, which makes it a bit difficult. On the other hand, Q should help me to organize the lane. The W is the ability that I am happy about to see that Yone has. It is percentage magic and 80 damage. So he has one of the useful parts that a tank needs to have. An ability with a decently low cooldown, which percentage damage. Most tanks have something like this to deal their damage. So every champ that has some ability like this, easy proccable, easy usable, could be buying this tank, and that's the idea behind Yone in this case. So, nonetheless, 98%, it's a bit slower than I hoped for. Let's see in the game. This needed more time than I expected. I will go for Cull. I don't want to Piper that much. I just want to grab Grasp procs. Another good start item would have been Doran's Blade, but I will focus here on not fighting too much, just grabbing my Grasp procs if possible, and avoiding damage where I can. So she's got Ignite, got my teleport, so we have pretty different idea how the lane should run. And we'll see how this plays out. I get the Cull to get a bit more money.
What does one do with an abundance
and there she is. Can sneak around here. She shouldn't see me.
Minions have spawned.
Some days.
And I will place my ward here. Right after minion spawn, I will take the long way. don't have to pull. This is pretty nice. So we play versus Yasuo. So this is the brother battle. Who is the better brother? He normally bite Yasuo or a tanky bite Yone. Skill the Q here first to easier grab the last hits, as I'm not the master in last hitting. And I like to see an ability with low cooldowns from the start. Getting pretty good last hits here from this point. I'm pretty happy how this wins. Couldn't get rest procs to this point. Getting a tower shot more than I hoped for. Of course, the W. Oh, she ignited me right with this, and this pretty aggressive. So I head back, go to my preset items, and come back to lane with a health potion and some armor. Annoy her a bit. And I would like that she pushes into me. So I will freeze this. Auto attack only a bit more than I need to last it. Avoiding unneeded damage. She helps me to freeze this. This is pretty nice. Annoyed her a bit. From now I could skill Q, but W is pretty nice as well. Showing her that I can deal some damage even with this build.
First blood.
I fear I broke the freeze. Yeah, it looks like it is. And hey, they killed my cannon minion. So this, yeah, I can freeze this continuously. And Fiora has the back here. This is pretty nice for me. Getting another skill point in my W. As I said, it deals percentage magic and physical damage. And with this, it is pretty hard to fight against. And without an indicator, it's pretty annoying to hit Qs from Yasuo and Yone. It's basically the identical ability. No, I broke the freeze.
A mirror, an inverse.
What can I do? Okay. She again ignited me. She is a level behind me.
Forget the past.
Could have killed her myself. Would have. No, it's okay. That's okay. We need the shared. I was quite low. Having him there, securing the kill if needed, was quite okay. And having the mindset that if you don't cry about the kill steal that much, it's always. Didn't got the auto attack for the. I'll take it. Power.
Between uncertainty and fear, the odds
What should she did? She lets me go. Otherwise, I could have used my E in a matter that is passive. Defensively, getting shoes, getting Cinder, taking a look, waiting the last few gold. I will go for plated steel caps, so the next cloth armor that I get here isn't wasted. We're quite okay. I have a massive advantage in farm. You could say, oh yes, it's a normal game, you're in a higher elo than the enemy team. Yes, but I'm on a champ that I'm not familiar to play, so I have my Mali as well. With that, I will ping that she's missing. Going for the heroics is an option. Damn it. She flashed my Q. With that I could have tried this.
You must fight them.
Have to run from Yasuo here. My next skill point goes for Q. Yasuo in this situation was scary. So she's 2 and 1. Not that I would like to see this, but yeah. What should I buy? I go for yeah, we'll go for the Chain West and supports. Yasuo got the kill on mid lane. It's a bit sad that he roamed top, wasted his time, and still got the better on Vladimir here. You could argue that this Yasuo is a smurf, so he's out of his elo as well. What did Fiora that here? Anyway, she needs to back and then I can push this in. Or she needs to fight me here with this HP. She's going base. Rightfully with this HP. I will use it and grab another tower plating. Quite good in farm, so my cow purchase will pay off. I have free range here. some free range. Oh.
Enemy killing spree.
I will follow up here. Can we do something? Echo is doing good. Yep, he's doing quite well. Damn it. I need to hit my Q. And my ult in this case. I just need to hit it. It's not that complicated, but crucial. Echo's doing well. As you see, I could deal more damage. I will die to Yasuo here. I didn't play this perfectly, but I got Fiora. Frostfire Gauntlet is in my pocket, and from now on, yeah. Titanic Hydra will be my next item. 9 stacks on Cal. I'm pretty okay with this lane. My outstay her, I guess. She will never have an easy time to kill me, and I will have the tankiness to survive. Yeah, so it seems Kevin a hard time to get the better on Yasuo. Get Drake, get Drake, get Drake.
Wear a mask long enough,
I have TP.
you forget the face beneath.
I want. Give me a what? Set. Actually, not just only the armor of this item helps me, I get even more CC with the Frostfire active. Or with the, yeah, with a Frostfire trigger, I would say. It's the more clear. I really need to play this better.
No sleep.
Shut down. Enemy double.
I don't know. I think I can dive her. Hell, I wasted my life there. Play the sea caps. And oh, I get an assist. Good job, back home. Didn't pay the attention on this fight anymore. No, we don't have the Herald. Enemy team don't have it either.
Not enough to stop me.
Shut down.
Oh. I continue to have Yasuo. Whoop.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. With Yasuo is gonna be a problem.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Rendering's Omen will be my next item. Yasuo's on the way. Got my first tower.
Fear, once named, controls no one.
I've got a lot of damage from Yasuo here. It is painful. Don't get my pickaxe. I need the Titanic Hydra to stay relevant in damage. It's a bit sad. The Starax, not Starax. There was once an item. How was it called? Damn
Do not
it.
hunt to kill.
Atmas Impaler. Atmox was the old idea to buy the Warmox armor and Atmox Impaler.
Double kill.
Forgiveness is
Push the top lane in here. Retreat before I get crashed here.
walk both realms.
This is pretty good. They will focus on bot lane tower. And now I'm quite strong compared to some of my team. And I'm not fat or something. We should focus on the dragon. And switching the target here was necessary.
You have slain an enemy.
I tank the dragon. But all of their carries are down, mates. No outsmiting this time. But yeah.
What does one do with an opponent?
Can you slow her? Yes, he can, but not significant enough. My tower will keep the top lane. I need a bit more gold. Actually, this Yasuo is way better to use his Q than I am. He's definitely not a first timer. They get the Yasuo. Yeah, good job. They got the most dangerous target of the enemy team. Pretty good. My Cal is called up. I've got all
Unstoppable.
marks that I could get. Sality. Getting another crystal. Don't want to delay the Titan Hydra further. Could make something here. I'm able to tank this. Or I don't even need to tank this. But there you saw a really good Yone ult. This was successful and really helpful for our team. Get good shutdowns there. Good kills. The tower. Yasuo is still dealing a ton of damage and he will be tricky to kill with a Bloodthirst and Immortal Shield Bow. And slowly Vladimir is creeping up. We don't want to stay against 3 here. Especially then the point that I have my Titanite already. It will then... I was about to get dragged back, but my ult still got the CC. Quite nice. Okay, a lot of these things AD and Crit Yone could do as well, but I'm tanky, so I can survive a lot. Diving against this 3 earlier and fighting with caring for myself. Should be in Yone's bio as well. He is the hunter of the Asakana, and with this, he's fighting for the people that don't see the Asakana and to free himself. But yeah, he should fight with all of his heart and without much regret. So this fight even fits his lore, I guess. Fiora don't want to fight me here.
I forget what lies behind this mask.
Actually, she could have been way more troublesome to me.
Has been destroyed.
Rel is not that... What do you want?
An enemy has been slain.
I hope my team is a bit earlier there.
Nice.
Could have done there a lot, but I guess this was a bit greedy for me. Should have retreated more. Actually, the Arundins is one of the items that kept his ult active. This is pretty nice. I will use it a lot.
Killing spree.
Crossfire Gauntlet is doing well for me. Against this team, of course. The other tank mythics, especially the Sunfire, would have been a great choice as well. And now my team is popping off. Kaiser is quite strong as well. It's pretty nice. Overall, my stats aren't that good, but there's a surrender. I guess I will take this game and show it to you. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel and see what I'm up with next time. If you have something to say to my Yone top lane with the tank build, we are pretty happy with it, with the outcome. Yasuo. You see, the Yasuo obviously was the strongest in the enemy team, but I've kept my weights on my shoulders, so I'm quite happy with this game. And as it is, try it out. Maybe it's something for ranked, maybe not. Of course, Yone hasn't the best base stats for a tank build. What? Well, anyway, we did great. Everyone of that team honored, got a B plus, so it's not the stats that the game wants to see on a top lane Yone, as you may guess. There isn't a difference in a tank top lane Yone or damage top lane Yone in the rankings, so it's okay. My stats aren't fine. My farm is quite okay, not as good as Kaisa's. She did really well. She did in all situations of this game really well. That damage graph showed it. So here as well. But anyway, end this with not much more bubbling from me. Have a nice day and see you with the next episode of XTrail League.